Dear GoPro, I love your products, but there are some issues and I want to address some of them. In a previous video, I came up with a solution to another problem. I'll talk about that a little ahead. But right now, I'm coming up with a problem that I need you to solve for me, please. I have a GoPro Hero 9. I love this camera, I use it a lot. 80-85% of my vlogging footage is shot on this very camera, and I love it for that particular reason. It's very easy to travel with and amazing when it works, but sometimes it just doesn't. For this week's video, I was out to film something and it stopped working. It gave a sound, a very weird sound that I've never heard before. It's not the usual notification sound from the GoPro when it shuts down or shuts off, but it made a weird sound, and then it showed a very scary green distorted screen on both screens, on the front as well and on the back, and then it just stopped recording. After a while, it restarted itself, then again showed the same screen, the same error, and then it kept crashing and it said repairing file, and it did repair the files. I did manage to get 3-4 videos that day, but they were only 16 to 32 seconds of bursts. It couldn't record further that limit, and I had to abandon that shoot. I had to abandon making this week's video, and hence on this Saturday I'm uploading this instead of my usual content. I really need your help, GoPro. I bought it in August of 2021. It's not very old, but it is out of warranty. I tried to take the warranty, register it when I bought it, but for some reason it couldn't just take the serial number. And it is not a rip-off camera. I have verified with the customer care, the serial number is valid for this camera, but somehow I couldn't register it for the warranty, and now I am out of it. During the first year, I also had to replace my batteries because they both swell. I don't know how, but yeah, I got them replaced, but now I can't get this one replaced here in India. So the customer care in India has asked me to register a complaint via the website, which I have, but I am sure that they are not going to reply me over there. Hence, I'm making this video, and maybe some of my subscribers know a solution to this as well. The green screen error is very dangerous to look at. I don't think there's any comeback from this position. I have tried to update the firmware, which was available, and it did somehow manage to update the firmware, but again it kept crashing, and it is not due to the SD card, because I have tried removing the SD card and it could still crash even on the standby mode. So the camera couldn't keep up after 20-35 seconds of standby timing as well. So yeah, the problem is major. I don't know what to do with it. You guys advertise this as an action camera. I haven't dropped it. I haven't used it in water, mud, anything like that. It's just my vlogging camera, and I have taken such good care of it, and yet I'm facing so much problems since I have purchased this one. I don't understand this, man. My Hero 9 doesn't get regular updates. I got one in June 2021, and then again I got one in June 2022, 1 year later. I mean, the problems are still there. Some issues, I have just ignored them because I couldn't get any firmware update, but this is a major one. And I don't understand what's the need of a Hero 10 or a Hero 11 if Hero 9 and Hero 8s are not working properly. I just don't understand. I don't get why we need so many resolutions and so many frame rates if simple things like 4K recordings are not working fine in the older, more established cameras. Hero 9 was a very popular camera. So many people have it. I know tons of people who have the same product, and they are all worried about this product because batteries are not working fine. They swell all the time, and these crashes and so many issues. So please do something about this. I really need a fix for this. Other than this, the last video that I made about the GoPro was the SD card error. People would face these crashes, not just me, but bigger vloggers in my community in India and outside India also. People who haven't watched my videos are still having that problem. Basically, if you have some videos on the GoPro and then you are filming something, it would crash in between. It would corrupt all the data previously and the current file that you are recording. and it would say SD card error trying to repair the files, but it just couldn't. And the solution was to buy an Extreme Pro SanDisk card, the red and black one. I think that solved the problem. It did for me. I've been using that card for so long now and it has worked just fine. But some people are using the golden card, or some people are using the gray and red card, which are recommended by your website. It's just a very simple web page. It does not mention what card to use in which conditions, and it doesn't mention any resolutions as well. But in my opinion, the red and black card was the best way to solve the problem for Hero 9 and above cameras, especially because I didn't see that problem in my Hero 7 that I had previously to this camera. But yeah, this problem I don't have a solution to myself, and the customer care wouldn't help me as well. They can't repair it, they can only replace it, but since I'm out of warranty, they are out of options. So GoPro, please help me. It will really mean a lot. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to maybe come with a follow-up video once I have a solution with this. Thank you so much for watching this. Like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and comment down if you are having the same problem. Maybe GoPro will listen that way, and I'll see you in the next one.